Welcome! In this presentation, the global problem of child poverty and its effect on education will be explored. What effect does poverty have on children? What can contribute to students' academic success? What systems are in place? And what can be done to help improve this problem? These are just some of the questions addressed in the following slides. Presented to you by Elise Zaya. Children around the world are not receiving the proper education they should be. This may be because of several components that impact academic achievements. Students are affected by the school and classroom environment and how accepted they feel among their peers. Many poor students lack educational resources such as books. Students with proper relationships that motivate them to focus on their studies also contribute to their success. Systems in place and how the government approaches education will affect as well. And a teacher's devotion will also impact a child's success. Let's explore each of these contributors. Firstly, for children to gain as much as possible from school, the classroom environment must be a positive one. Creating a positive environment, otherwise known as a positive climate, is in the teacher's hands. To make all students feel accepted and comfortable, the teacher must be culturally sensitive and be aware of students' reactions and feelings. The teacher will want to encourage class discussions and friendships to enhance the acceptance and respect among the students. Children in poverty often cannot afford educational resources such as books, supplies, internet, and other helpful tools. Sadly, during the COVID-19 pandemic, many of these students fell behind because they cannot participate in online learning programs due to lack of internet access. Even before entering school, these children do not have toys and books to help their academic development, resulting in many of them coming to school with less knowledge and skills than their more affluent peers. This may set them behind their classmates academically. Students are greatly affected by the relationships they have in school and at home. It is interesting to note that poor students that are doing well in school all have good family relationships which motivate them to achieve. Teacher-student relationships also have an impact. A student who has a positive relationship with their teacher is more likely to want to please the teacher and therefore work harder to reach that goal. The teacher too will act differently toward the student, believing in the student and providing encouragement. A major part of educating children properly is the school systems and curriculums. In low-income countries such as Pakistan, the curriculum is old and the teachers are not suitably trained and educated. Additionally, many governments are not giving free schooling to their citizens, resulting in education only being attainable by those who can afford it. A teacher's level of devotion also has a great impact on students' success. If teachers are absent often, like in the case of Pakistan, students will not be able to get a quality education. But when a teacher wants to give their students an ultimate learning experience, students will benefit greatly. The more the teacher is dedicated to each student, the harder they will work to see each student succeed. It will also help motivate the students because the more the student feels the teacher believes in them, the harder they will work to live up to the teacher's expectations. To wrap up, we've discussed what contributes to a child's academic success or failure. As mentioned, students are affected by the school environment, teacher-student relationships and their relationship at home, and how they feel among their classmates. Other components are access to resources, teacher training and lack of government intervention, as well as teachers' devotion and dedication to providing the students with an ultimate educational experience. Thank you for listening.